The Roman Republic, once a beacon of power and stability, was teetering on the brink of collapse, its foundations crumbling under the weight of internal discord. Internal strife and civil wars had ravaged the once mighty state, leaving it fractured and vulnerable to further chaos. Out of this chaos emerged a shrewd and ambitious leader, Octavian, who would later be known as Augustus. His rise was marked by both cunning political strategies and decisive military actions. Through astute political maneuvering and a series of military victories, he consolidated his power, gradually eliminating his rivals and securing his position as the unchallenged leader of Rome. In 27 BC, the Roman Senate, recognizing his authority and contributions, bestowed upon him the title of Augustus, marking the birth of the Roman Empire and the end of the Republic. Augustus, the first emperor, ushered in a new era for Rome, one of unprecedented peace and prosperity known as the Pax Romana. His reign marked a significant turning point in Roman history, a transition from a republic which had been plagued by internal strife to a stable and enduring empire. Augustus was acutely aware of the need for stability after decades of turmoil. He understood that for Rome to thrive, it needed a strong and centralized leadership. He implemented a series of comprehensive reforms to centralize power and streamline administration, ensuring that the empire could be governed more efficiently and effectively. One of his key reforms was the restructuring of the army, transforming it into a professional force that was loyal to the emperor rather than to individual generals. He also established a new system of taxation and governance, which ensured the empire's financial stability and efficient administration, laying the groundwork for long-term prosperity. Augustus's reforms laid the foundation for the Pax Romana, a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity that would define the next 2 centuries and become a hallmark of his legacy. Augustus's legacy extends beyond his political and military achievements. He was also a great patron of the arts and literature, fostering a cultural renaissance in Rome. He supported and encouraged artists, poets, and writers, ushering in a golden age of Roman culture that saw the creation of timeless works of art and literature. He commissioned grand buildings and monuments, transforming the face of Rome and leaving a lasting architectural legacy that would inspire future generations. His reign saw the rise of renowned poets like Virgil and Ovid, whose works celebrated Roman values and cemented Augustus's image as a wise and just ruler, further enhancing his legacy. The foundation he laid transformed Rome from a city of brick to a city of marble, a testament to his vision and ambition for the empire. Augustus's rule marked a turning point in Roman history, a period of transformation that would shape the future of the Western world. He transformed Rome from a republic, albeit one plagued by internal strife, into a powerful and enduring empire that would stand the test of time. His reign saw the beginning of the Pax Romana, a period of peace and prosperity that would leave an enduring mark on the world and set a standard for future empires. Augustus's legacy as the founder of the Roman Empire cemented his place as one of the most influential figures in Western civilization, a leader whose impact is still felt today. His empire would continue to expand and flourish for centuries, leaving behind a legacy of law, architecture, and culture that continues to inspire and captivate the world today, a testament to his enduring influence and vision. The Pax Romana, Latin for Roman peace, was a period of unprecedented peace and prosperity that spanned approximately 2 centuries, beginning with the reign of Augustus in 27 BC. Augustus, the first Roman emperor, laid the foundation for this era by stabilizing the empire after years of turmoil. This era of stability and security was a stark contrast to the preceding century of civil war and unrest. The Roman Republic had been plagued by internal conflicts, power struggles, and social upheavals, which had left the state in a fragile condition. The Pax Romana had a profound impact on the Roman Empire, fostering economic growth, cultural development, and territorial expansion. The empire's vast network of trade routes connected distant provinces, allowing for the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures. It was a golden age for Rome, a time of peace and prosperity that allowed the empire to flourish. The stability provided by the Pax Romana enabled the Romans to focus on building and improving their cities, infrastructure, and public amenities. Under the Pax Romana, the Roman Empire experienced a period of unprecedented economic growth. Markets thrived, and the standard of living improved for many citizens. The use of a common currency facilitated trade and commerce across the vast empire. With secure borders and efficient administration, trade flourished across the empire and beyond. Roman merchants traveled far and wide, bringing back exotic goods and wealth, which further enriched the empire. Roman roads, a marvel of engineering, crisscrossed the empire, facilitating the movement of goods and people. These roads were crucial for military logistics, trade and communication, linking the farthest reaches of the empire to the capital. The Roman legal system, with its emphasis on property rights and contract enforcement, provided a stable framework for commerce. Laws were codified and applied uniformly, ensuring fairness and predictability in business transactions. This economic prosperity fueled the growth of cities and towns across the empire, leading to a surge in population and urbanization. New public buildings, forums, and baths were constructed, enhancing the quality of urban life. The Pax Romana also witnessed a flourishing of Roman culture. Art, literature, and philosophy thrived as patrons supported artists and intellectuals. With peace and prosperity came a surge in artistic and intellectual creativity. Roman artists and scholars produced works that would influence generations to come. Roman literature reached new heights with poets like Virgil and Ovid, whose works are still celebrated today for their beauty and insight into human nature. Historians like Livy and Tacitus documented the history of Rome, providing invaluable records of the empire's past, while philosophers like Seneca explored the depths of human thought and ethics. Roman architecture and engineering achieved new feats, as evidenced by the construction of magnificent temples, aqueducts, and amphitheaters. These structures not only served practical purposes, but also symbolized the grandeur and power of Rome. The Colosseum, a symbol of Roman power and entertainment, was built during the Pax Romana, showcasing the empire's engineering prowess and cultural sophistication. It hosted gladiatorial games and public spectacles that entertained and united the populace. The Pax Romana was more than just an absence of war. It was a conscious effort by Roman emperors to create a stable and prosperous environment within their vast dominion. They implemented policies that promoted peace, justice, and economic stability. They invested heavily in infrastructure, law enforcement, and public works projects, all aimed at maintaining peace and order. These investments improved the quality of life for Roman citizens and ensured the smooth functioning of the empire. Roman legions, stationed at strategic locations throughout the empire, ensured the security of trade routes and deterred potential invaders. Their presence was a constant reminder of Roman strength and authority. The Pax Romana was a testament to the Roman genius for organization and administration, as well as their ability to create a lasting peace. It remains one of the most remarkable periods in human history, demonstrating the power of governance and stability. The Roman Empire reached its territorial zenith under the reign of Emperor Trajan, who ruled from 98 to 117 AD. His leadership marked a period of unprecedented expansion and consolidation for the empire. A skilled military strategist and ambitious ruler, Trajan led the Roman legions to victory in a series of campaigns, expanding the empire's borders to their furthest extent. His military prowess and strategic acumen were instrumental in achieving these conquests. His conquests brought vast new territories and resources under Roman control, from the oil fields of Dacia to the fertile lands of Mesopotamia. These new acquisitions significantly bolstered the empire's wealth and resources. Trajan's reign marked the high point of Roman imperial power, a time when the empire seemed to stretch from one end of the known world to the other. The vastness of the empire under Trajan was a testament to his effective leadership and vision. Trajan's most significant military victory was the conquest of Dacia, a region north of the Danube River corresponding to modern-day Romania. This conquest was not only a military triumph but also a strategic move to secure the empire's northern borders. The Dacians, led by King Decebalus, had long posed a threat to Roman interests in the Balkans. Their resistance was formidable, but Trajan's determination and military strategy ultimately led to their downfall. Trajan launched two major campaigns against them, culminating in the siege and capture of their capital, Sarmizegetusa. This victory was a turning point, solidifying Roman dominance in the region. The conquest of Dacia brought vast wealth to Rome, including gold and silver mines, and secured the empire's northern frontier. These resources were crucial for funding further military campaigns and public works. To commemorate his victory, Trajan erected a magnificent column in Rome, which still stands today as a testament to his military achievements. The column is adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes from his Dacian campaigns. Trajan's ambitions extended beyond Europe. He sought to expand Roman influence in the Middle East, a region rich in resources and strategic importance. He turned his attention eastward, seeking to expand Roman influence in the Middle East. His campaigns in this region were driven by both strategic and economic motives. He annexed the kingdom of Nabatea, gaining control of vital trade routes, and the city of Petra, a marvel of ancient architecture carved into sandstone cliffs. This annexation was a significant achievement, enhancing Rome's control over regional trade. He then launched a campaign against the Parthian Empire, Rome's longtime rival in the east. This campaign was one of Trajan's most ambitious military endeavors. Trajan's Parthian campaign was a resounding success, conquering Mesopotamia and reaching the Persian Gulf. This expansion marked the furthest extent of Roman territorial control in the east. However, his conquests in the east proved difficult to hold, and his successor, Hadrian, adopted a more defensive posture, consolidating Rome's gains rather than pursuing further expansion. Hadrian's approach marked a shift in Roman imperial strategy. Trajan's reign was a time of military glory and territorial expansion, but he was also a renowned builder and administrator. His contributions to Roman infrastructure were as significant as his military achievements. He oversaw the construction of roads, bridges, aqueducts, and harbors throughout the empire, improving infrastructure and connecting distant provinces. These projects facilitated trade, communication, and military movement. He also established a welfare program known as the Alimenta, which provided food and education to poor children. This program reflected his commitment to the well-being of his subjects. Trajan's reign is often considered a golden age in Roman history, a time of military strength, economic prosperity, and benevolent rule. His legacy endures as one of the greatest emperors in Roman history, remembered for his contributions to the empire's expansion and development.